back to another episode of Tua's Kitchen. Today we're going to make an appetizer called cheese balls. Let's get started. Today we're making two variants. One is mozzarella with basil, and the other one is with Mexican cheese and a paprika spice blend. The mozzarella is about 3 cheese sticks, and the Mexican cheese blend, I used about a cup. For these, you're going to heat both for 45 seconds on half power, and you're going to do that until it starts melting more. Give the cheeses a quick mix with different spoons. It'll have a nice gooey consistency. And the mozzarella might be a little harder to manage, but that's okay, as long as both cheeses are melted. For the mozzarella, we're going to use basil. So while both cheeses are cooling, you can go ahead and wash and cut your basil. To cut them, you're going to bunch them up and slowly cut through the whole entire bunch. After that, you're going to collect them into a small bunch again and keep chopping. These should be in tiny pieces at the end like this. Your cheeses should be cooled by now. If they harden too much, you can always heat them in the microwave for 25 seconds at low heat. For the Mexican blend cheese, we're going to start by adding 2 tablespoons of almond flour. Then I have a little blend here containing mostly salt and paprika. I'm going to take half a teaspoon of that and add it to my Mexican cheese blend. Give this a good mix. Then you should be able to get rid of the spoon and go in with your hands and then start to make a nice dough. If you need more almond flour, you can always add more. If you put too much almond flour, you can always add a little bit of water and mix it in. To make the mozzarella more manageable, I added a little dash of milk and put it in the microwave for 15 seconds on low heat. For the mozzarella, I'm only going to use 1/2 teaspoon of almond flour. You can always add more if needed. I then added my fresh basil. One trick I use to get the basil mixed in with the mozzarella is to heat it for 25 seconds on half heat in the microwave with the basil in. Then it melts into the basil and it's easily combined. Now I've got a nice dough with my mozzarella too. Now I have 2 different trays, and now I'm going to line the cheeses on them. I'm just going to make some small balls with it. They should be about this size. And you kind of want to flatten them so they crisp up. Do the same with the mozzarella. I garnished my Mexican cheese blend with some chives. I'm going to put both trays in the oven and preheat it to 350 for 6 minutes first. After 6 minutes is over, take them out with an oven mitt because they will be hot, so be careful. Take a pair of tongs and flip each one over. Bake for 6 more minutes at 350 degrees. After the 6 minutes are over, keep them in the oven for 30 more minutes to crisp them up. These are what they should look like after they're done. Nice and crispy on the top and edges. Thank you for baking with me today. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.